Welcome to the video demo. In this video, we are going to see how the scripts can be used to extract firewall policies from the OCI network firewall. The same Excel sheet can be used as an input to migrate the policies or generate new JSON files, and those subsequently imported into the network firewall. So here, I'm just doing a version check showing you that I'm running 3.38.1 of OCI CLI, and I'm showing you the scripts that I've got in this directory. So if you run Python 3 export.py, that is the main landing script, which would give you two options when you run them. And the first option is to export the policies to a JSON format. If you choose one, when you choose one, it was going to request you to enter the network policy ID, which is the OSID of the firewall policy that you're planning to export. And when you enter that OSID, then it would start generating these JSON files. So once that is run, then you can choose option 2. The option 2 would use these generated JSON files as input and then convert them to an Excel sheet. And you are actually looking at the Excel sheet here and the output.xls. When you open the XLS, it should look like this. You have different security list sheet, IP list sheet, and services list sheet. So I'm just quickly showing you the security rules that were exported to the Excel sheet. And this template can be used as an input and can be converted to the JSON files, which can be imported to the OCI firewall. So now these are the three different sheets that that gets generated. So I'm just logging into the policy, showing you the 8 rules that we have in the current. And if you go to the security rules tab, you would see the same 8 rules. The last rule is rule number 57, which is there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a minor change to this security rule, which is copying this security rule and then pasting it, naming it 58. And I'm just going to get rid of all the source and destination and going to leave them empty. So when I leave source, destination, port, application empty, it only means that it understands that as an any policy. So I'm essentially allowing so any source destination to be allowed. And then I made that change, save that Excel file, and I'm going to create a new policy. Call it modified demo policy. So I've extracted the demo policy. I'm creating a modified demo policy now, and so now I'm going to move this output XLS file to the location where I have the firewall export Python script available. I've just moved them there, and now I'm just changing the directory. So currently I'm at the firewall export directory of the configuration tool, and I'm just going a step behind, going to the power for configuration tool directory. When I do an ls, you will be able to see the firewall import pi Python script. This script is meant for converting the Excel sheet to JSON files. So what I'm going to do is run this script, Python 3 firewall import.py, use -i as and to call the output XLS that was generated by the export Python script, and it quickly generates the required JSON files for us, which is the application list JSON, application JSON, security rules JSON, services list JSON, and services JSON. It generates all of these files quickly. And now all we have to do is log into the OCI console and import these JSON files to through the OCI console import option. So if you go to log into the OCI console, choose address list, and click on the import address list. Just drag and drop the file from the directory to this the console. And just hit import. Once it starts getting imported, you will see them getting succeeded. So for the sake of the demonstration, I've just fast forwarded while importing these address. Otherwise, it takes a little time for it to expect the mm, both the export and the import to the OCI firewall policy to take little time. It might look a little faster here, but then the actual export and import would take more time. Really directly proportional to the amount of rules that you've created. So now we've imported address list and services. Then comes the service list JSON. We've also imported the service list JSON here. And so after importing services and services list JSON, then we would also import the applications. So we'll go to the application import, drag and drop applications file, import them, go to the work request, keep a track on the progress. And once it says successful, then we'll move to application list. Again, import the application list JSON files. Once that is successful, the last JSON file to be imported would be your security rules. Import the security rules and just check the work request, see if it's in progress. Once it's succeeded, you have your policy ready, and the change that you've done, which is adding another rule, rule number 58, security rule number 58, which is allowing any source destination. And thanks for watching the demo. I hope the tool is helpful to you when you handle projects that requires bulk migration of security rules, also configuration of security rules. I hope this tool comes in handy in such cases. Thank you so much.